I'm Stella McCartney and I'm at Selfridges because I am launching my new fragrance, L.I.L.Y. I was really inspired by a woman's journey. It was very much kind of visual journey for me as much as the senses. It's really about a sort of girl becoming a woman, and so it has Lily of the Valley, which is a flower that I love. It's just very seasonal, very fresh and very precious. I find it to be a really delicate scent. Quite old-fashioned and unfashionable, so I like that about it. And then I mix that with the darker side of truffle and moss. Stella McCartney woman, I guess she is naturally sexy, naturally confident, modern. I feel really lucky to be able to create a fragrance, and I get really involved in that. But I love working on my ad campaigns and the shows, and there's so much, you know. It's like I cover so many different things in my job on a daily basis. I'm always opening stores, so I'm sort of part-time interior designer as well, so I love it all.
We've been enjoying the world of Stella here at Selfridges, not only with her ready-to-wear collection, but with a pop-up line in kids, in eyewear, fragrance, underwear, you name it, it's been Stellafied at Selfridges. So without further ado, I'd like to hand you over to Stella McCartney and Alexandra Shulman from British Vogue. Thank you.
For me, I've learned if you try and be something that you're not, it just doesn't work. And so I guess that those pieces are, you can recognise them as Stella pieces because they're very honest pieces to me and to the brand. Some seasons, when you have less time, you start to just get inspired on a journey. You know, you may be working on a summer show and you may start thinking about an autumn show, or you may just they may trickle off each other in a sense. And then another time I might be riding my horse in the country and I might look down and see a leaf, and it might just be a great colour, and I might think, oh, I want oranges and I want those kind of tones in the collection. So it can just be anything.
I'm sure you don't think of yourself as a template, but are you aware of things that you do that do suit yourself?
I don't use myself as a template. I'm not quite that egotistical, but I think it would be silly to pretend that I don't think about what I find interesting or what I'm lacking in my wardrobe or what I sort of desire. But at the same time, I'm really interested in the psychological side of being a female fashion designer. I'm really interested in women and their brains of all ages and what their needs are, and I think that drives a lot of my design. We have a fabric girl and she sources for the ready-to-wear, and then we have an accessories department, and so they, within the department, they know the drill now. You know, they've been working with me long enough. They know from day one I don't use any leather. So it's really, you go to fabric fairs and you try and find what you can find. You develop. It's incredibly challenging, and I find that really exciting. I like to kind of start a different range within Stella McCartney, and then I like to know that it's in a comfortable place before I then launch into another one. I think that sometimes brands just do 50 different things and they're all a little bit like you're juggling these kind of slightly unstable elements. So there will be a moment where I'll probably think about menswear, but I think it'll just have to be the right moment.